This is more than just a cemetery. It's a park. And even students from the university can be seen sitting on the benches studying because it's such a tranquil place. Tall trees. They've been here for ages amidst this very impressive monumental work. Those laid to rest here include many of Sucre's founding fathers, and by extension, since Sucre was originally the one and only capital of the country, many prominent political, military figures, people who made their fortunes in mining, and of course commoners as well. I think it's fair to say that Bolivians have a sense of humor about death. The sign over the grand entrance to this place, as you may have noticed, was in Latin, and it simply means today me, tomorrow you. ¿Por qué usa el cementerio para estudiar?
Es tranquilo, ¿no?
No, es tranquilo, no hay ruido.
Sí.
¿Muy frecuentemente?
Más o menos.
Más o menos.
Más o menos.
Yes.
Más que todo en la época de exámenes hay aquí muchos estudiantes.
Pues los vecinos son amables.
Yes.
Nos reciben bien.
This cemetery, of course, is representative of the history of Sucre as Bolivia's early capital. And even though this city was founded 7 years before Potosí, which is of course the motherlode of all Latin American mining operations from colonial times onward, it took on a greater relevance than Potosí, both politically and culturally, historically even, excluding the mining part, because Potosí is at an elevation of 14,500 feet, and many of the elites who settled in Potosí, or some of them at least, decided that Sucre was a more hospitable place at 9,200 feet, and thus Sucre's prominence rose at the expense of Potosí. In a sense, all of that history lies with those who made it here. And if I had a docent with me, I'm sure he or she could construct a discourse on the history of Sucre and Bolivia from just the families who lie and rest here. As for the families of those who passed, come here, and you see them, it's easy to see how they could draw comfort and reflect on the loss of their loved one in an atmosphere like this. Of course, the tombs are above ground, which is often the case in this part of the world, but it's like sitting in a park. Benches under these trees. There's more of a collective, shared experience when coming here to mourn or reflect upon a loved one. And yet, as exemplified by the work going on behind me. Life goes on, even in a cemetery.